So if you want to use stable diffusion, you might be searching for different tutorial how to install it. So there are basically comfyui, automatic 1111, and there are other way to use stable diffusion. So my personal preference is comfyui because of its node-based system. So to install stable diffusion or to use stable diffusion, you need to go to this website first, um, download the comfyui. So once you have downloaded it, you can see a file like this. So you have to unzip this one with 7-zip. If you have 7-zip already, you don't need to install it, but if you don't have it, you might wanna install it to unzip the folder. So download the 64-bit version, download and install it. And once you install the 7-zip, you will be able to extract the file. So once you extract the file, there is another folder. So this is basically comfyui portable. And if you go inside it, there are different files and folder. Don't just worry about this at the moment. Uh, Once you have downloaded comfyui portable, extracted this, you need to go to Civid AI, and I recommend, just to get started, download the latest Stable Diffusion model, which is Sdxl one. So there are two latest version, which is V1 Refiner. So I recommend downloading both. You will need both in your workflow later. Once you have downloaded this models, you need to put this model into the comfyui model checkpoints. So you can see I already put those model into the configure model checkpoints folder. So once you have done it, go back to configure Windows Portable. If you need to have an NVIDIA GPU to run Stable Diffusion smoothly. You can also run with CPU, but it will be too slow. So I recommend using GPU. If you have a good GPU, it would be good to go. So once you run this one here, it will take few seconds. So it's done. So here you can see in the load checkpoints we have our Sdxl V refiner and Sdxl V1 as well. So it's not default because I loaded this previously. You will get the default one, which is something like this, and it should be set as Sdxl V1 or the refiner. So here is um, a default workflow, which is text to image. Basically, if we have some default prompt here, if we run it, let's see how it looks. So it's from the default one. Let's write our one. Mm, a young man walking on the river. Nice. So we got our image, man walking on the river. So human can't walk really on top of water, so it logically it puts some bridge over the water and the man is walking. So that's it for today. That was a very beginning or the basic tutorial to get started with the Stable Diffusion. If you want to know more about Stable Diffusion, um, and want to learn custom nodes and installing manager and different things of Stable Diffusion as well, just stay tuned. I will raise more step-by-step tutorial how to use Stable Diffusion with comfyui. That's it for today. Thank you. Bye bye.